Well, good morning. Today is Thursday. This video is coming to you live today. My name is Daniel McCrane with McCrane Associates, and we work with small business owners to help them increase their profitability, scalability, and legacy in their business guaranteed. And we're talking about how you can increase the value of your business as you're getting ready to exit the business whenever that is. Could be in the near future, could be a long time in the future for you. But regardless, we're trying to increase the value of the business. Well, the whole thing we're talking about is how do you improve your business by design rather than being reactionary and ending up with this cobbled together mess of sort of a Frankenstein looking kind of business. But can you be purposeful in the design of your business and the way that it functions? Today, what we're talking about is policies and procedures. Now, you've probably heard me talk about policies and procedures before. I believe very strongly that this is a very important part of the business. All of your policies need to be documented so every team member knows what to expect. They know what kind of behavior they should be engaged in. They know what's going to happen if they don't engage in that behavior. Everything like that should be spelled out in advance. You hope you never need it. That's what these policies are for. You hope you never have to enforce one of these policies, but it is so much better to have it on the books and make it public before a situation arises. The other side of this is about procedures. So making sure that every system, every process in your business is documented. Everyone knows where to find it. Everyone knows this is the correct way that we do things. This is the most efficient way to do things. That's part of the process, and the important part of this. But then the other part of it, I haven't talked about this a whole lot, is that once you have all that documented, take a look at those procedures and say, is this the most efficient way to do this? Is there a way that we can enhance this or streamline this? Is there an opportunity to add automation as part of the process? Maybe some of the steps get taken out and we could have a computer do that instead. And if you can, then that's great. You want your team members to be able to do their own independent thinking, which maybe computers aren't able to do. And trust me, AI is not there yet. That's not the complete answer. So you want to take a look at those processes, those written procedures, and see if there's anything that you could do to enhance the efficiency and streamline those procedures. And when you do, the great thing is it speeds up your productivity of your team members. They're going to be happier because they get more work done. They feel better. They feel like they're accomplishing more. The other part of that is that when everything is well documented, if you have to bring new team members into the company, it's so much easier to train them because you can say, okay, look, here you go. Here's your stack of procedures. Here are all the instructions. I'll go through it with you, make sure you don't have any questions. But then if you need to refer back to these examples, here you go. So your training ends up going so much faster, which means your team members can be productive on the job quicker, which makes them feel like they are contributing members of the team. It just boosts morale. Trust me, I've seen this so many times in the companies that I've worked in. When you've got good written processes, training is so much better. Everybody feels so much better. It picks up the mood of the company. It boosts that morale so well. And then finally, when it comes time to sell the company, and the business or the buyer is going through their due diligence and they're trying to find out about how your company operates, you can just slide those processes across the table and say, here you go. Here's how we do things. Here's everything you need to know about the company. That ends up boosting the multiples of the valuation for your business. So this is a really important part of making sure that your business is more profitable, but making sure that it's scalable as well. When you've got these documented processes, you can just add more people to the process. And that way you can handle more business. You can grow the business so much more efficiently, so much more effectively. This is a foundational topic that every business owner needs to be involved in, making sure that all of this is done in your business. And this is something you can do that won't cost you anything. You could do this yourself. Now, you could call on us at McCrane Associates. We can help you do the documentation of your processes. We can help you streamline them, everything else that you need to do. But you don't need to hire somebody else. You could have your team members do this. So, this would be a no cost way to increase profitability and scalability in your business. And it is so effective. All right. Well, I got to say this because I've been talking about this for so long. We are doing a business impact assessment through the end of the year. And so if you want to take a look at that page, this web page, this is just one of the areas that we can dive into to see if there are any revenue or profit impacts to your business that would improve the way the business functions and operates. So with that, everyone, have a great day, and I will see you in the next